power, education is light. At the Federal College of Education, Obudu, it was a historic and memorial occasion, as the institution held its first dual mandate degree and the 43rd NCE matriculation ceremony on Friday, April 2026, at the Senator Greg Ngaji Lecture Theatre. The address of Provost Dr. Richard Otubako described the ceremony as a major milestone in the academic evolution of the college, noting that the introduction of the dual mandate system now enabled the institution to award both Nigerian Certificate in Education, NCE, and degree qualification. The provost emphasized that the event marked not just the admission of new students, but their formal entry into the teaching profession and academic community, urging them to uphold discipline, commitment, and academic excellence throughout their stay. Following the recommendation, he enlightened that the dual mandate program represents a new era of growth, innovation, and expanded opportunities, positioning the college among the forward-thinking institutions committed to produce highly qualified educators. Dr. Richard further encouraged the matriculating students to take their studies seriously, shun all forms of misconduct, and become worthy ambassadors of their institution, stressing that the success requires hard work, integrity, and focus. The ceremony also featured the induction of students and a professional, reinforcing the college commitment to teacher education, professional development, and the national educational advancement. He concluded by reaffirming the institution's dedication to academic excellence and the production of competent educators, while welcoming parents, guidance, and stakeholders to be part of the college growth journey. The event, which drew dignity, staff, students, and well-wisher, was widely described as a historic step in shaping the future of education in
Nigeria. One for academics and the other for administration. Permit me to introduce the Deputy Provost Academics, who is a prolific scholar, who is a mentor, who is a researcher, who is a supervisor. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce Dr. Ezekiel Uyo Oji, Deputy Provost Academics.
I hereby resolve to uphold the principles and ideas for which this institution stands, and hold myself in honor to the college authority of police nearest to me. So please help me, God. On behalf of the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria, I hereby present this certificate
to the President and the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFRO. Your Renew Hope agenda has placed education at the center of national renewal. By approving the dual mandate, you have democratized university education and brought the gown closer to the town. We are grateful, sir. We thank the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Tonji Abasa, CON, whose dynamic reforms-driven leadership is transforming our tertiary education landscape. Your support for teacher education is well noted and deeply appreciated. We especially welcome on board the new Executive Secretary, National Commission for Colleges of Education, NCE, Dr. Mrs. Angela Ajala, has been our regulator from inception. As we commence our NCE programs under the dual mandate, we look forward to your innovative leadership and quality assurance.
Provost, Federal College of Education of Obudu, Cross River State, South Nigeria. Today, being the 4th day of April 2026, the the college is doing the first matriculation ceremony of the dual mandate degree program. Matriculated the dual mandate degree program and the NCE 43rd NCE program of the college, and the induction for the Teacher Registration Council of Nigeria, instructing certificate into the hands of qualified teachers, which we have done today. 3 important events took place this morning in the college at Great Ingaji Lecture Theatre.
All right, sir. So you want to tell us journey so far?
So far, since I assumed it on the 7th of March 2022, it has not been easy. We are running the college as my predecessors have been managing and I inherited. And we have been trying our little best from the IGRO. Personnel is direct. What they call IGRO is not even IGRO is consultancy. We only have water factory, the palm tree plantation that will raise more money, augmenting what the student pay, and the percentage is paid back to government. On the successes so far, as I have resumed duty, I have done accreditation for degree program 2023, NCE program in 2024, teacher PBE in 2024. That was on accreditation, and we've just done the resource verification visit for the dual mandate, which the college is autonomous to award degree on her own as at November last year, which the matriculation of the new entrant took place this morning. And so it was very engaging. So we have 27 programs in the NCE and 24 programs at the dual mandate program as based on the results verification visit by NUC, National University Commission. Also, we have gone for minimum standard review this year, which took place at College of Education at Kwanga, Nasarawa State, whereby the programs, the minimum standard for NCE was due and was due for review. We went there for a review in February 22nd, ended up in about 26 or 28. And the report of that will give a clear stamp of the NCE programs run by all federal, state, and private colleges of education. The government introduced this regulation. Anybody from any profession can dabble into teaching. So with the introduction of certification of teachers, which the government has introduced, teachers are not only taking jobs in Nigeria based on what the objective of the Chairman Secretary was saying, which is true. If you want to seek for a job, a teaching job abroad, they have to give you a certification as a certified teacher before you get that job there. Otherwise, you may not be recognized and be acceptable to work beyond the shore of our country, Nigeria. So with the certification, it is only, and there is a clear direction on that based on the teacher education whereby teachers are encouraged. Say for instance, by the College of Education in Nigeria, they have a better package than in this education. Even when we were dragging at our summit last year, that in this want to become professors and the rest, our former AS Kabiru, Professor Kabiru, asked us, do you know what we are earning is better off than what the university professors are earning at chief lecture? So we should wait. And suddenly, with the new package, which the court signed with the federal government and education to, we are having an enhanced package of academic allowances now, which is about 40%. The government has added what we call CCATA and 10% in allowance. An enhancement which the other professions are not benefiting from. Many teachers special. Me here, I'm proud to be a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. My contemporary abroad were underneath. Yes. So those we finish here, when they call me and say, Richard, how are you doing here? I said, I'm fine. I learned that you are a program. I said, yes. And we can contest our issue anywhere. We have been to international conferences, Kigali, Turkey, and the recent one we are going to go by June is in Turkey. So we do our work here and we work with of this country and fraternize with other teacher institutions as well.
You want to say you are a teacher, you are focused now. Now, we understand that while we were growing up, people tend to be attracted.
What I said, as I mentioned in the matriculation form, we have PhD holders in all departments now. Not to talk of masters, so masters there we can't count them. That we are qualified to mount all these programs that we have, the four programs, which are grouped into two schools. And so the human resource is not a problem. And recently the college has employed a range of 200 and 123 staff, mostly academics. You know, academics were only 4. And 2 computer operators. The rest were academics. So both the basis are covered while the top. As they are retiring, we are replacing. So the issue of human resource, we don't lack more, except as equally the issue of a professional cadre has been embraced currently. Within the movement of time, we will have professors among us in colleges and education, which the government will have addressed that with quasi government currently. So we're on the track of starting with a basic system.
That's great.
Time frame, both from capital and third form. Editing. When this government remove oil subsidy, are you getting me? The prices of materials skyrocketed. Most of these jobs are, and they don't have variation. They are bound to suffer. They are bound to suffer. Especially the state fund project don't have variation. So that is the primary reason why some of these contractors are suffering. And on that note, state fund have requested for the list of distressed projects, which we have submitted. And a certain amount based on what can take care to complete the project, government is addressing it through tertiary education trust. And the issue where we are going there, you see, I was saying that no, you see, that one is normal in the system for the chief executive to say a word to give up his work strength. Our madam who is the Minister of State for Education. With our ES, both the existing ES and the current ES who are in place. The supervisory role they are playing is helpful to us, and they promise us on quarterly basis to be visiting our colleges. Right now that we have 2 supervisory bodies, for degree is NUC and NCE is National Commission for College of NCC. We hope that with these 2 bodies, the system will change, as we have changed to commence with our own baby project, which I'm glad is coming. That's coming during my time, because I suffer for it. And among all the 15 colleges, my college is number 1 in the list. They were clapping hands. I knew how I lost out a lot of things to make that thing work, and when that thing came, I was very happy. So I thank God for it. I thank the federal government of Nigeria, headed by our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. No, GCFR. And the minister, Dr. Tunji Alausa, CON.
We also want to give credit to the people that are dealing with our pension. They'll be happy to read about their appreciation. We talked about giving you
intervention. And I equally say that State Fund has come to help us stabilize education system in Nigeria across the three tiers of tertiary education, the university system, the polytechnic system, and the colleges of education. State Fund have come to play a very beautiful role to salvage education out of the jungle. Otherwise, it's a mirage. And we thank God for that. And we hope that it should continue.